Good morning and welcome back to Brochures Adventures. Today I am in Bogota, the capital of Colombia, and I'm actually going to head down to the Museum of Gold because I'm staying in La Candelaria, which is the main tourist district. It's the old town. It's the most beautiful part of the city, and it's rainy today. As you can probably tell behind me, it doesn't look so great, so I'm going to go inside for the day. So I got pretty lucky today. It is Sunday and it's free entry today, which is really cool, even though it's only like a little over $1, $1.50 to get in anyway, but still, free is free.
Bogota's Gold Museum contains over 55,000 pieces, 34,000 of which are gold objects from the pre-Columbian inhabitants of what is now Colombia. Artifacts from 13 pre-Columbian societies are represented throughout the collection, spanning thousands of years. Even though the collection is impressive, you still have to remember that this is only a small fraction that remains after the Spanish conquest starting in 1499. Other areas of the museum offer a glimpse into the social, religious, and political ways of the indigenous peoples, along with representations of tools and clothing.
Welcome to Café Casa Galeria. As you might notice, this is a coffee place, it's also a hotel, and they try to support local artists. This chicha thing, don't drink it until we all have it.
Gracias.
De nada. For those of you who have never tried chicha before, let me tell you what it is made of. This is a very ancient drink made by indigenous people in South America. It's made with corn. And the way people would prepare this is by getting together, they take the corn grains, then they start chewing the corn grains, like when they're pretty well chewed, like they spit them back in one bucket. They put some water, they mix it, they cover it, and they take it to the dark. And they leave it there for either days, weeks, or months, depending on how much alcohol they want in their chicha. It starts fermenting thanks to saliva, and then they come back. They use one big bowl of this. This comes from a tree. It's like the shell of a fruit. But usually they're bigger, so they would use one, they serve it, and then they start sharing it. And this was all part of a bonding ritual. This was their celebration thing. What do you say?
Pretty good.
Our tour continued despite the weather, where our guide shared the sad story of how graffiti became legal in Bogota. Nowadays, beautiful graffiti can almost be found in every neighborhood in Bogota.
So totally recommended. Take a look at how cheap they are. It's like a wafer. The typical one, we put caramel like this. This caramel is dulce de leche. We call it arequipe. Then you put another cookie, then you eat it. You are very happy to eat it because it's delicious. You have the bright cathedral over there.
So after our walking tour, our guide told us to come to a few cafes here and try chocolate santafereño, which is just hot chocolate with some cheese put in it. And it sounds a little bit different, but chocolate and cheese can't be that bad, and the cheese here is actually pretty mild, I think. So that was pretty delicious. I'm just heading back to the hostel now.
So if you don't recognize this wall from earlier, I will put a little video showing what it looked like before they painted over all the graffiti again.
for my rainy day adventures here in Bogota, I came up to Monserrate, which is a hill in the middle, well, kind of on the outskirts of Bogota, that has the best view of the city when it's not cloudy, but it's still pretty good here. And there's a little church up behind me here I'm going to go explore in a few minutes. From way up here you can actually see how sprawling Bogota actually is. After about an hour up here with a little bit of drizzle, some clouds, and it actually cleared up a little bit. I don't need to use the umbrella right now, but it's been a pretty good view of the city. I can't complain. I'm going to head down on the teleférico, which is just a cable car that takes you down to the bottom. And I know you're probably thinking, well, there's a little mall up here, a souvenir mall. I'm not going to that because I don't really like those, so I'm just going to enjoy my ride down.
Thank you for watching this video. Smash the like and subscribe button below. If you want to see more content, ring the little bell icon to get notified for my newest videos, and you can click on the side over there to see some of my previous videos. Safe travels and never stop adventuring.